Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell, and today we're going to talk about, do I get any onlook for being Sailor Earth? And the answer is, well, yes and no. It has to do with whoever you talk with in the Sailor Moon followership, because there are two sides to it. There are the true, I guess, or the clean Sailor Moon followers out there that only trust anything that truly happened either in the drawing show or the drawing films, or what happened in the film games and the funny books and whatever. And also in the Farseer show and the plays. And they do not like anything that didn't happen. These are folks that are strongly against folks making their own things, like me being Sailor Earth. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm the first Sailor Earth out there. Oh no. If you go on YouTube right now, well, if you go on that way, and if you go on it right now and you put in Sailor Earth, you're going to see a lot of films with Sailor Earth in them. Well, sadly, they're not going to be me, but they're going to see a lot of films. And the thing that's going to be the same is, well, they're all going to be like white and green, yeah. But they're almost all going to be women. Because almost all these folks, don't want to break or don't want to go against the oversight that Naiko Takaguchi came up with, many years ago, that only girls or women can be sailor fighters, sailor keepers, whatever. And these folks don't forget that oversight was broken, that Toei themselves broke it as early as 1995 YL with Sailor Stars, but don't tell it to those folks. So when I came along as Sailor Earth, and this would have been, well, towards the end of 2008 YL, going in is when it started. And for everyone that was open-minded to me being Sailor Earth, which, yeah, there were a lot of folks, some of them that were on UWay at the time, and some of them that are no longer. But that didn't mean to say there weren't folks that were against it. Now, the folks that were against it could come up with some of the most, dumbest ways ever to say why there should not be a Sailor Earth. Oh, well, Tuxedo Mask, Evening Wear Hide, Darien. He takes the stead of it. Well, he is one of the keepers of the Sailor Seed, or whatever. Yes, he is one of them who watches over the earth. He is one of the elderlings of the earth. And the other one would be me. The other rile they come up with, and this is really coming out of hopelessness, is that I only became Sailor Earth to slight Naiko Takaguchi, which, to be honest, that's not true. How was I, being Sailor Earth, a slight on Naiko Takenshi, or however you say her kin name? Don't know the answer to why someone believed that, but that's what someone believed. And yes, a lot of folks out there who, in their mind, are going to make up their own mind. And yes, someone's going to say, well, are there any drawings of you as Sailor Earth? Well, the answers are they are out there. But only we have them, because no one else on the interweb has ever done anything. So the ones that they did were the only ones that we have. And they're rare. Because you're not going to seek them anywhere, on the interwebs. That's just not going to happen. So yeah, one of these days I'll just have to show all those drawings when I'm shapeshifted. And before I end this film, there were some folks out there, and they were on daily motion or daily work, which is dumb to begin with. and said that me being Sailor Earth was just out of luck, like it was spin a can and the name just happened to land on Ernest P. Worrell. Well, it wasn't out of luck. We didn't play no spin a can either, for me to become Sailor Earth.